Hello everyone, it's Winona from Dairy Barn Art, and I'm back to work on my February planner. I'm still ahead of the game, so that's awesome, and even after this video I'm going to be even more ahead of the game. Anyway, welcome back. If you're new, welcome aboard. If you like what you see, please subscribe and like and comment. I noticed I was checking analytics the other day, and I have more people watching my channel that are not subscribed than I have that are subscribed. So yeah, if you like, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. And yeah, let's get on with the video. I'm going to try to light this candle. This lighter is, oh, childproof. I tell you, you need to be a man to light this lighter. Anyway, I usually light it beforehand because it's so hard, but I forgot. And I also spilt water all over my page, and I'm beginning to wonder if today's the day I should be doing videos. I love these colors. Anyway, today is Alan Locos, and it says, "It is a powerful practice to be generous when you are the one feeling in need." Wow. Isn't that true? What happens when I act in service to others when I am feeling down? You know what happens when you're feeling down and you help others? You feel much better. I know that from experience. And maybe that's why I try to help others so much. Maybe that's part of me feeling better. Maybe I think I gain more than they do when I give. Anyway, oh, my candle went out. Oh, maybe this candle's done. Oh, that one, and then that one. Let's see, Winona, try to light a candle. Well, that candle's done, so I guess this video I don't have a candle. I'll have to find another candle. There's a lot left in there, though. But the wick is just giving it up. I did buy candles, though. Okay, Tuesday, February 8th. Okay, let's get back to the business at hand. So, I want to put a pocket on this page down here. I bought these cards at a thrift shop. I think it's called Probe. Oh, isn't that cool? I've never played this game, so I don't know. But I thought maybe for a pop of color, I'd add a card on each side. I'm actually in this use it or lose it mood that I want to get using up stuff, or else it's going in the garbage. I've got way too much stuff up here. But, oh. Anyway, how are you doing? How's everyone doing? I hope they're well. Let's check the weather today. -13 and cloudy. Yeah, it's snowing a bit. But we're on the down stretch. We're getting more and more daylight hours. So this is piano roll paper. I sell this in my shop. I just thought I would use a couple of pieces of that today. Then I always print out way too much paper, but I printed out some more paper. I ended up buying the digital kit. Ooh, that's nice. Maybe we'll use that today, and maybe we'll use some of, oh, that's quite a contrast. We'll use some of that as well. So I bought her the digital kit. I think it's Woodlands. I should have looked that up before I started, because I just like to have variety. So let's set these off to the side because we'll work on that page after. I have some, oops, that's 2 pages there. I have some news. I got a cat. I got a kitten. She's black and white, long-haired, and she's going to be a fair-sized cat, I would think. The girl that cleans for me, Jessica, had said that her friend had a cat that they had taken in, but they already had cats, and it was a wonderful little kitten. So I said, well, I'm kind of thinking of getting another cat, and I would like to get a kitten that you can train your own way rather than an adult cat that's kind of set in her ways. So anyway, oh, I didn't get that I got her the other night. My dog isn't quite sure of her yet, but Sage has never really liked cats. I've named my little kitten Chloe. I really like this, so I want to get a big strip of this somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I've named the kitten Chloe, and she's adorable, but she's downstairs with Dave right now. She didn't even know to come upstairs yesterday till Jessica came. This looks crooked to me. Jessica came and was cleaning, and then when Jessica came upstairs, she was like, oh, there's an upstairs. But I tried to call her to come up, but she just was too busy playing in our living room. And our living room is kind of in a separate part of the house, so now I've put my stuff all over the place. Okay, so if we put that there, I want something across there, but what do I want? I want something to ground the February. I have some book page. Let's see what that would look like. This page is over 100 years old, but it's really thick. It's almost like handmade paper. I don't know how strong it is, and it's not in the best shape, so I thought let's just use it up. Canadian Boy Scout Heroes. So what if we took and we just put this like that? February. And then we did Monday, February 7th. Tuesday, February 8th. And we put our pocket over here. And then I've separated my ephemera. So what if we put I just don't want to see that. If we put that up there, and then we move Monday down a bit, and then we should have something along the side here. So, no, I want something fairly long. So do I grab some text? You know what I like is I like this. I like that. But I don't want it quite that long. So what if we do something like that? It's a little different, but it kind of includes the stuff I wanted to include when I started. So let's start with this. You know, it's been a week tomorrow since I did my last video at this desk, and I left my ink open all that time, and I didn't notice till yesterday afternoon. I was going to try to do this video, and it was just too late, and I was too tired. So I didn't, but I noticed my ink was open all week. So I turned it upside down, put the lid on, turned it upside down, and it's awesome. So maybe that's how I need to store it. Okay, so we'll do that. And I think I'll use my art glitter just because that's a little bit thicker. So we'll put this up here. And we're going to put the owl on. Come on. That's the one thing. I need to get a new tip. I've washed this and washed this, but it still plugs up so easily. Mind you, I've had it for years. And it's only been since I started doing videos that I actually forget to put the lid back on, so. Oopsie, what am I doing? Still looks funny. There we go. In February. And then next I think I'll do the Tuesday, and then I'll do the January with the January. Oh my goodness, the Monday. So yeah, I have a lot of this piano paper. I sell it in sheets. I list it as sheets of 10, but I generally put 12 sheets in because some get torn when you cut or when you press them. So yeah, they're in my Etsy store if you're interested. The information is in the description of the video. It's one of my more popular items in my shop. So I'm going to start a little, I don't know if you'd call it a series or what. I'm going to call it Use It or Lose It. And it's stuff that I've put in a basket to use. And I'm going to give myself, because I'm so late getting into this, I will give myself to the end of March, and then I have to go through that basket and decide if anything, if I'm ever going to use that. And if not, it's got to go out. So I've got to try to use up as much of it before then as possible. And I really shouldn't be that generous. It should be you use it, or at the end of March, it has to go out. And maybe it has to go out to, if it's half decent, it has to go out for Happy Mail. And if it's not half decent, it's got to hit the trash. And I think I need to be brutal because I think I could fill that basket every week with stuff. I have so much stuff that I need to get rid of. And I know I'll be a happier person with less clutter. So we'll put this here. Where's my... And then we had... So maybe Chloe will come upstairs and grace us with a visit. And maybe she won't. Someday she will, I know. But I know Dave's downstairs and most of her toys are in the living room. And morning is her playtime. So she's probably down there driving him nuts. That's okay. I haven't told my granddaughter yet. There's a reason for her name. We've had dogs for years, and George is one of our dogs. And my nephew had a little boy, and he named his little boy George. He didn't know at the time that we had a dog named George, but they came out for Christmas a few years ago, and their little girl's name was Chloe, or is Chloe, and she could not understand how she could have a George, and we have a George too, because George is younger than her. She couldn't figure that out. So then you know, we finally figured out that she has a George and I have a George, but my George is a puppy and her George is a little baby and everything. Well, I couldn't think what to name this little kitty, and I was going to name her Cleo. There were reasons for that name as well, but Chloe just seemed to fit. And I thought, I can't wait to tell Chloe that she has a little kitten named after her. And so now I have a dog named George, and she has a little brother named George, and I have a kitty named Chloe, and she's Chloe. So now I just need something to name Ruby Ann. And then I have their family all named. I think that's pretty cute. Others may not, but I know we had a donkey. We had 2 donkeys, Jack and Ginny, and not very creative names, but they were. We kind of took them in from an elderly couple that had to move to town, and so we took them in. Anyway, Ginny was pregnant. Yeah, I think I'll leave that here, and I'll put something down here. So my niece Jocelyn was probably about 10, 11, or 12 by then, and she phoned me. She was all excited. Jossie used to spend a lot of time with me, and she was all excited because Ginny had her baby. That looks kind of funny there. I wonder if I have any ephemera. Which is my flowers is number 1. Let's look in here and see what I have. If I have anything that's the same color tones. Anyway, Ginny had a little baby. So Jossie thought she was being pretty cool. She phones me up and says, I heard that Ginny had an ass, a baby ass, which is the proper terminology, but not really coming from a girl her age. So I kind of thought, and I thought, well, I guess I should name my little ass after another little ass. So I named her Jocelyn, and we laughed about that. That's just kind of the way we are. And then we had a baby horse, and actually it wasn't our baby horse, it was my son's friend's. I think that'll look good there. And we named the horse Taylor, and I have a great niece named Taylor. So it's kind of like, it's not unusual for us to name animals after family. So let's take this and we'll put that there, and then we'll put the sticker over top and trim the sticker off. So anyway, I have Chloe. Oops. I find it easier just to pick this with a pin until an edge lifts. Oh, I think I got it. Yep. So we will put that right there. And my scissors are right here. And I may save that. We'll see. Okay, so that's that page all done. And we put Wednesday, Thursday, Friday up here. So let's do Wednesday is the 9th. Thursday's the 10th, Friday's the 11th. So what can we put? We probably should stick to something similar. So maybe we'll take some more of this page. Oopsie. Well, it helps if you turn your ruler the right side up. This is kind of a mess, but I might be able to salvage it. So maybe we'll put Thursday, or do I? No, I don't like that, but or do we do it down here? Let's do Friday with the card, because I tore that. And Thursday like that. And then Wednesday like that. So we want to put something across. I wonder if there's something in the papers here. I love these papers. I'm kind of looking for something I could cut out. Like I could probably cut that out. We'll see. And I'm pretty sure I've got all these. Oh, we have the rulers. Yeah, this night to get reprinted, those. Okay, and that's the same again. So, I don't want to scratch my eye. We do have the rulers. Let's see if we can get this all in screen. Oh, my cameras are really different. Just hold on. I don't know why my camera's at that angle. Oh, the light hit it. That's why. The lamp. Sorry if it's been off camera. Okay. Or let's try this and see if this will work. And I'm just going to do kind of a, not a real fussy cut. I kind of like that idea. So do I just drop this from the top here and then do Wednesday the 9th to cover that? I think I kind of like that. It's just different. Oh, and it ties in down here. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we'll grab some more. Did I not cut more piano paper? I should really stamp that, but Wednesday the 9th and Thursday we'll just do a little bit of this paper. Thursday the 10th, and then on a little bit of book page. I'm going to put a little bit of book page here, Friday the 11th. And then, let's see what we've got for owls here. If we put the Thursday and the 10 there, we could stick this little owl there. And then, what do we have here? Got a snowy owl up there. That's the same owl. Or do we want his tail? No, I think I like having his tail hidden. So I think that's good. Okay, let's start inking. Where are we at? 25 minutes. I thought I could do 2 weeks in this video, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, so I may stop this video after we finish the next page, and I may do, like, I'm only trying to do videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I also don't want my videos to be really long, so I'm thinking I may, I still intend on doing the second week today. So maybe what I'll do is I'll break it up. Let's move that up just a skosh there. Yeah, maybe I'll do the video, but I'll maybe release it Tuesday. Because I already have plans for the next few weeks of what videos I'm doing. And Wednesday is my Marguerite Miller, which I still have to film. Let's get you straight. So you go first. It's a trade-off. You leave the lid off and then you gotta clean. I might do that because I also want to kind of show you the week, my week ahead. Then number 10. And I haven't even started on any journals yet this year. But truthfully, I really wanted to do the Roxy's from last year. I want to build up ephemera ideas. So I think, you know, once I'm getting caught up on both channels, which I am. I think then I'll start on Roxy's creations. And maybe I don't do any journals for a while. So, put that there. Oh, that's too high. It's got to go right down to the bottom. Okay. Another thing you can do with this paper is just scrunch it up like this and then just lightly go over your scrunch. And then it looks a little older. Okay, so what did this one look like? You were kind of going over a bit. And Wednesday, and then 9. So we'll glue this down. Is that how I had it? it? Or did I have it? I thought I had the 9 going down. Let's put it like that. Owl first. So tomorrow is Sunday, and I want to watch. I don't know if there's an afternoon game on the Scotties anymore or not, but it's curling, women's championship curling in Canada. Last night I was so tired. I fell asleep on the sofa at 9, not at 9, at 5. And I woke up, Dave turned the channel to curling at 7, and I slept all through curling. I have often about 1 day a week where I have a night like that, and I slept through the night. It's like all of a sudden everything kind of catches up with me. One thing I know for sure, before I do my next video, I have to turn the heaters down. It's been like minus 30, minus 40 with the wind chill, and it's warmer today, so my heaters are just going like crazy, and I'm having hot moments. This page is looking a little busier than I anticipated it, but I need you to be still in the... And that one can go there. Okay. I talked to my ephemera. You know, those little owls, they need a bit of encouragement. Oh, I guess I gotta put this one down. Not gonna stay there on its own. Why did I have that? I don't know why I lay stuff out. I never put it back the way I laid it out. Okay. And then this one here. Okay. Make sure there's nothing sticky anywhere. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's pretty good to check right now, you know, because if I'm wrong, it's a little late to change it. So here I've got Saturday and Sunday. I'm actually pretty organized. Yesterday, well, I forget what I was waiting for before I could do the video. I sat here and I organized everything. Now, I absolutely love this. So I want to put this here. If I can find my tear ruler. Am I blind? Oh, it's not even on my desk. I'm thinking, my desk isn't even all that messy and I can't find my tear ruler? Oops. Paper doesn't want to tear. Paper, like fabric, has a grain. And I never knew that before. It'll tear easier some ways than others. So, let's see. That was the bad side. Let's put it off where we're going to cut off. So, pencil. And actually tore that, but it's really hard to see. And then this one's going to be right there. So let's tear this side first since it's shorter. I should just remember it's to the center of the ruler. Keep that. You can use that. This is just incredibly beautiful paper. The reason I turned it around is this end was sort of curved, and I thought might as well use that where we have to trim, which we should trim. Now, I didn't mention to you, my appointment got canceled in Regina. I was up there. We went up the day before. Actually, we had a really bad storm, a blizzard last week in the evening, and the roads weren't the greatest, but we went up and spent the night with Mom. And both Mom and I didn't sleep very well, so when they phoned and said my appointment was canceled, I just went right back to bed. And then we went up and we went shopping. We shopped like mad, and to get everything we needed and get home on the road before it was too late. But the road was much better coming home. Well, how? Winona, okay, be honest with everyone. I slept the whole way home. So how do I know the road was better the way home? Like, I think I stayed awake till White City because we were ordering supper in from there. And then I fell asleep within minutes of leaving White City. So how can I say what the weather was like or the roads were like? Sunday the 13th, Saturday the 12th. So I'm gonna have to add washi tape down here. Okay, how do we want to decorate this page? We still have some of this left. I was thinking it doesn't go with this page too well, but there's quite a bit of red there. Let's trim you down. This I'll throw away. And that still doesn't look straight. Sunday the 13th. Sunday the 13th, Saturday the 12th. I don't know. What if we put, let's put some book page under you, and let's put some under you as well. But that wasn't what I was over here for. This page got wet. I spilled my water on my desk earlier, and I must have not wiped everything up yet. Must have not got it all. So what if we put... what if we put this down the middle? Do we want to put part of the ruler over top of that? Let's do that. Okay. And then I cut these out on my Cricut, and I hadn't calibrated my Cricut, so they're a little off center. And I did print out some other stuff. I printed out some tags. What else did I print out? Oh, I printed these out. I could put a postcard here, and Sunday can be written on in a postcard. Wonder if I should put a postcard up here then as well. How does that look? Oh, that's pretty good actually. I kind of like that. Okay, let's go with it. Do I want to put anything down? No, that's good. Less is more. Okay, let's do this one first. Yeah, like these. No, I didn't have my Cricut cut these out. I think I cut the postcards by hand. And I forgot to check if Prairie Paper Ink had little glue tips in yet, but I think I will check that when I'm back in the city, because I now have to go back again for my appointment on Wednesday. And I talked to my doctor. She only does phone consults because my feet have been really bad. And I said to her that I can't take it anymore. And I said, we have to do something. I said, is there any other painkiller I can take? Because she said, well, just take Tylenol when it gets bad. And I said, well, I already take Tylenol every night to get to sleep. I'm just going to close up my glue page here. And I said, is that going to damage my liver? Oh, she says, can you take it, Advil? And I said, well, I already have stomach problems. So she prescribed something. I just haven't gone into town to get it yet. But I said, and I want to see a different specialist. That last guy you sent me to was an absolute, how do you say it now? Kook? Man, I can't figure out how to say that word now. Anyway, so I'm going to go see a different specialist. And hopefully that'll be better. And then I said, like, I really like Dr. Brahig. He was the guy that diagnosed it. And she said, well, he's the best neurologist she's ever seen. He's new and young, but he's no longer in Saskatchewan. So it's like, yeah, I went to a guy who hooked me up to machines and said, oh, you definitely are disabled. This was when I was fighting with my insurance company. And he says, you definitely have neuropathy and there's no nerve function down the back of your legs. And this doctor said, banged my knee with a little hammer and told me to stand on my toes and said to me, you don't have nerve damage. And I said, well, why do I have so much pain? Oh, it's the little nerves, he said, that are damaged. And you can't do anything about that. Well, you got to be able to do something. Like when I sit at my desk, I have pillows under my feet. And if I stand too long, oh man, I'm in such agony. Which way did I have this? I'll do it this way. But yeah, there has to be something we can do. And then Saturday. I kind of like this idea for Saturday and Sunday because I don't really do a lot. Oh, I definitely need something over here now. I put this too offside. So who do I have that's facing that way? Let's put him there. So I don't know when that's going to happen. The last time it took a long time to get in. I actually had to phone the specialist's office to see if the referral went through. And then I phoned and I was in a week. You know, go figure. I tap this down with wet wipe. It takes a little bit of the ink and smears it, but it also picks up any of the glue. Is that long enough, or does that have to be cut off? So we'll finish this page and then I'll call this video done. And I'll do another kind of a bonus video for the week. So I know I can't get 2 weeks done in a video. Let's glue these together and then I'll trim it. Glue book's kind of off screen, but you guys know what that's like. Okay. Down here. Yeah, if I can get all the videos I want done today, I'll have to call it a really good day. Oops. And then tomorrow I'll take some beading projects downstairs and kind of spend the day downstairs. I'll maybe wash bedding. And I want to make lasagna. I haven't made lasagna in ages. We had butchered a bull a year ago. We don't normally eat our own meat, our own cows, but we butchered this bull and ground it up as for hamburger. So some of it went into the freezer as raw ground beef, and then about half of it I fried up with onions and everything, so that when I want to make something like lasagna, I just have to take the hamburger out of the freezer and unthaw it, and you know, add whatever I want for quick meals. And then the other stuff was kind of for meatloaf and hamburgers and meatballs and that kind of stuff. I'm trying to kind of keep these two in line. And then we'll, I don't know why I keep putting my glues right in front of my ink. Yeah, I'm at 48 minutes. Mind you, I've talked a lot today. I've just been babbling on. So there is no way I could have got both weeks in this video. Okay, so we had that there. Sunday. I need a bit of ink here. And did we do it this way? And then Sunday 13. So let's glue the paper down, the book page. And here you can't see much book page, but it just adds another layer to it. Oh shoot. I love doing this and I love using it. Oh, I'm just going to have to show you here quickly before we go. Okay, well, just put my lids on in case I don't get back right away and I forget, because my memory is not very good. Okay, anyway. Ooh, we could have had fibers too. I never thought of that. So we did, here's my February notes and things. And I really haven't put much on this calendar yet. But, oh, I'm going to need washi tape there too. I have really been using my lists and things. I used my shopping list to go to the city. Here is my Dairy Barn art schedule, kind of. And I'm doing the boxes. If I've thought of it, it's got, or like here, it's got a box. I haven't thought of it, but there's a box. Once I do the video, I'm going to put a cross through, a line through, and once I upload it, I'm going to put another line through, and when I see them all X'd, I know that they're up in YouTube land, ready to be played on the certain dates. So right now we are at Saturday the 5th, and I have this one up, a studio tour next week, and a Cricut. No, I don't have that one up yet, but it's filmed. And then next Monday is a Cricut, using your Cricut to do your cuts. But maybe I'm going to change that. I'm going to do, okay, my planner, my second week is going up on Monday on the 7th. My planner, this planner Cricut cuts is going to move over. I'm going to have it a bonus on the 15th. And then my third week will be shown on the 14th. And then I kind of keep that the first video of the week is always the week ahead, because I can't seem to do 2 weeks in one video. Until it gets kind of old. I think you might get tired of me decorating all the same things over and over and over again. So on the 18th, I'm going to do it in pencil. I'm hoping to do a use it or lose it video. So we'll do that. And I also have another one for left-handed beaters, so I just love having that around. So I'll have to go in and fit. I haven't printed pictures yet. I think I'll do that while I'm uploading this video. What have I got filled out here? Okay. Yep, I'll have to bring the washi tape over. So these are things I need to do. Decorate box, use it or lose it, Dustin's choker, Happy Mail, or RAKs. So that'll go in there, and this will get carried week to week to week until I get them done. So here is, I cut the images, so that one can get crossed off. I still need to add videos to playlist for left-handed beaters. I did my second week, but I haven't done my third. So that can go in here. I'll throw the shopping list in here because in case I think of anything before we go to the city. And I think that's good for this week. Now, let's put this back in here. Now, today is the 5th. So my appointment was canceled. And I'll work on this after what I did. But today I did a video, do February to video. And then when this week is done, I'll take pictures of everything that I have completed and this week and put it there. So here, you can see how I'm slowly growing with this. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have an appointment. And you're probably all wondering, like, what the heck is she talking? She talked to her doctor, so it can't be her doctor's appointment. I can't write and talk at the same time. So what is it? Well, because I'm on all these medications to stop me from producing estrogen mostly, it affects hair growth. So I have so much hair on my face, which, you know, I'm very fair-skinned and fair-haired, so usually that's not such a big deal. It's very fair hair, but this is very dark and coarse, so I've been going to get it laser removed. So when I say appointment and I don't share it, that's what my appointment is. It's a little bit, still a little bit personal, but I thought you guys are probably wondering why I'm not sharing this information. I forgot to put the tab on, so we'll quickly do that. And then I'll reflect on my week while I'm off camera as well and see what I want to do this week. So we'll put this tab. I don't think January needs a tab. Okay, you don't want to come out. Let's use you. January doesn't really need a tab because it's at the very front. But February could use one. And I've glued 2 pages together. So there we go. That's it for today, everyone. I wish you lots of luck and happiness until we meet again. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.